Welcome in. Welcome in. Good afternoon. Well, it's afternoon here where I am. Um, Welcome in. These messages today are going to be for all signs, the collective Aries all the way through to Pisces on what you don't see coming for the month of May 2026. I will be adding timestamps down below in the description box as well as the comment section. Happy Thursday and happy birthday to Taurus. Happy Taurus season. I'm going to get started with Aries on what you don't see coming. Ooh, there you go. High Priestess. These are going to be quick because it's going to be all signs in one video. I'm going to keep them very quick and short and sweet and to the point. One more, please, for Aries on what they don't see coming. It's two cards. The Hangman and the Lovers, all four major arcanas. Wow. Okay, Aries, what you don't see coming is you definitely are going to have, there's going to be a change in what your circumstance. What I'm getting here is a love situation with the Lovers card here. And I'm getting love off the Empress as well. For many of you, you could be divine feminines. Whether you male or female doesn't matter, but I feel like what you don't see coming is you're going to be exuding a lot of creativity, a lot of just like beauty in general. The Empress is very beautiful and she's very intuitive as well. With the High Priestess here, I feel like many of you are going to be honing in on your intuition and your, like your spiritual gifts. Okay. And I feel like that's going to be showing in your life. And with the Hangman here, I feel like you're going to surrender to this. Actually, I feel like some of you, maybe in the past, you didn't realize how intuitive you were, what your spiritual gifts are, but I feel like you're going to be realizing that in the near future. And I feel like with the Hangman here, you're going to give into it. You're going to kind of surrender to it. Maybe in the past you weren't into the woo woo spiritual stuff, but I think I'm getting that now with the Hangman here. I'm getting a lot of like surrendering to your spiritual gifts, to your spirituality, giving in more to that aspect of yourself. And with the Lovers card here, I feel like you're going to be drawing, and because of that, you're going to be drawing your divine masculine or your divine feminine, your counterpart, someone here that is your excuse me, your soulmate. Okay, and you're going, and that's for those of you that are single. For those of you that are connected in a connection, I feel like this is going to draw you closer to your person. Okay, let me get more on the Lovers card for Aries on what they don't see coming. For Aries on what they don't see coming. The Queen of Cups. Yeah, there's a lot of spirituality here. She's very nurturing. This is Cancer Pisces energy and Cancer Pisces Scorpio energy. With the Queen of Cups here, I feel like you're going to be this is someone that you have like a spiritual connection with, okay? Someone that you are very nurturing towards is what I'm getting with the Queen of Cups, and I feel like this is going to be you nurturing this connection. But this comes after you've honed in on your like I mentioned, your spiritual gifts, honing in on your spiritual practices, okay? So yeah, that's what I have for you, Aries, for the month of May and what you don't see coming. Who's next? Taurus. Taurus, happy birthday. Happy birthday. Happy birthday. Happy birthday. Happy birthday, Taurus. All right. Let's see. What does Taurus not see coming, Spirit? What does Taurus not see coming for the month of May 2026? You got the Six of Wands, the Five of Swords. What does Taurus not see coming? The Emperor. One more, please. Taurus, what do they not see coming? The Ten of Wands. Okay, so excuse me, there's a great level of success coming for you. With the Six of Wands here, you're going to be recognized, whether this is at work, which that's what I'm getting right now. Excuse me, you're going to have a victory, okay? Because you're going to get the accolades that you deserve, what you desire, and what you deserve is what I'm hearing. With the Six of Wands here, you're going to be seen, all right? And with the Five of Swords, I feel like this comes after some kind of conflict. All right, there's going to be some conflict, whether this is before you get the accolades or after. There's something here about you winning, but it comes with a cost here. Okay, so there could be something after you get this accolades, after you get this recognition. I feel like there's going to be some kind of conflict or some type of tension, is what I'm getting. For some of you, you could be, overly stressed and getting headaches. So that's for a small amount of you. But with the Five of Swords, this is someone who's winning at all costs. All right, and that could mean that there's you're missing out on something else, or losing out on something else. So yeah, so you're winning at all costs, meaning like there's someone else or something else that's kind of like not that is losing in your life or around you. All right, but you're standing firm in your power, in your strength. All right. I feel like some of you are going for to become an entrepreneur, starting a new business with the Emperor card here. And I feel like you're going for it. Okay. You're very powerful in what you're doing. You're putting your best foot forward is what I'm getting with the Emperor card here. This is Aries energy. You could have Aries in your chart, or you could actually Taurus in Vedic astrology, you are an Aries, so you definitely this is your energy. Excuse me, but with the Ten of Wands here, you've chosen to put up boundaries and let go of all the burdens and all the responsibilities that you've taken care of. Yes, but you're no longer doing. I feel like this is you doing so much for other people. Now you feel like it's time for you to do for yourself, and I think that's what you'll be doing. I believe that's what you'll be doing in the near future. Tell me more about. Let's get more on the ten of Wands for Taurus and what they don't see coming. The Ten of Wands for Taurus. The Page of Cups. One more, please. Yeah, I feel like you were very naive, and you're finding that you were naive when it came to doing for other people. And I feel like you're putting that down. The Ten of Wands is like I'm no longer I'm putting down those burdens. I'm no longer being naive. I'm no longer being this like dreamer, like my head up in the clouds kind of energy. And with the King of Swords, you're definitely taking a stand here for justice, for truth. You're speaking your truth to people, and you're being wiser with whom you're giving to, and who you're allowing in your energy. Okay, so that is what I have for you, Taurus, on what you don't see coming. Who is next? Gemini. Gemini, let's see, what don't you see coming in the month of May 2026? For Geminis, thank you, Spirit. For Geminis, what do they not see coming? You got the Six of Pentacles for Geminis, the Seven of Wands, and the Nine of Wands. One more, please. For Geminis, what do they not see coming? The Ten of Swords, you got two here. Oh, three. Hold on. Six of Pentacles, the Seven of Wands, the Nine of Wands, the Ten of Swords, the Page of Pentacles, and the Three of Pentacles. Let's see. I feel like the Six of Pentacles is somewhat past tense. Okay, take it as it resonates for you. Could be current time. Time is fluid here. But with the Six of Pentacles, I feel like you've been generous. Okay, you've been giving to a situation, to a person, to a job. Take it as it resonates. I'm seeing a lot of there's one sword, two pentacles, three pentacles. So these definitely could be work related, being that there's a lot more pentacles than any other, excuse me, element. But with the Six of Pentacles, this is you giving, being generous here, okay? And I feel like What you'll now be doing is, or you have been doing, is being a little more selective in what you give to. Okay, I feel like you're taking a stand in your life with the Seven of Wands here, and you're protecting your peace, you're protecting your energy. All right, whether you have been or you currently will, are. But with the Nine of Wands, there's something here that you've been resilient, okay, when it comes to something here, maybe at a job, like I mentioned, or something that you're putting your energy towards, as far as like work, a passion project. But with the Nine of Wands, I feel like you have been very resilient. You've been, putting your best foot forward, your best efforts forward. And with the Ten of Swords, I feel like there was something here that really took you out. Like maybe it was this job, maybe it was the people at the job, maybe it was the job itself. And I feel like there's something here about, I feel like you're being drained. Okay, you're being drained, you're being, your energy's being sucked out of you. With the Ten of Swords here, this is like the final end of whatever this was. Okay, I feel like what you don't see coming is that's going to be the end of it. Why? Because the Page of Pentacles is here. This is going to be a new job opportunity coming towards you, if not one, multiple. The Page of Pentacles is someone who is dependable as well, so you could be very dependable, someone people can rely on. Clearly with the Six of Pentacles, that's what it's giving me. You've been reliable, you've been dependable, and you've been generous when it comes to like I mentioned, a job situation, work situation. And with the Page of Pentacles, there's going to be opportunities coming in for you. Okay, and someone's coming in to ask you to collaborate with them, okay, to join their workforce, to join their team, with the Three of Pentacles here. Okay, and this is what you don't see coming. Give us more on the Three of Pentacles for Gemini. Tell us more about the Three of Pentacles for Gemini. The Two of Swords is maybe a decision that you're going to be finding difficult to make. Let's see. The Three of Pentacles for Gemini, please, for what they don't see coming. Tell us more about the Three of Pentacles. Yeah, but it's going to serve you. It's going to serve you very well. With the Empress card here, this is you being able, it's going to give you the ability to use your creative juices, to use your creativity here. And I feel like with the Empress card here, it's going to make you shine and glow. Okay. This position, this opportunity that's coming in for you, I would definitely give it, like don't give in to this negative self-thinking, is what I'm thinking. With the Two of Swords here is what I'm getting, like confusion or not knowing which decision to make. But I feel like once you take that blindfold off, you're going to see clearly. The answers are going to come clearly to you. So get out of your head, Gemini, in the month of May, when this comes towards you, this new position. I would definitely look into it first, do your due diligence and research it, do what you have to do. But I feel like it's going to be a positive change, a change for the better. Okay. After Gemini, what do we have? Cancer, Cancer, Cancer. Spirit, what do we have for Cancers and what they don't see coming for the month of May? For Cancers, the Temperance card, the Lovers card. For Cancers and what they don't see coming, the Ace of Pentacles. One more, please. For Cancers and what they don't see coming, the Nine of Pentacles. Okay, Cancers, in the month of May, what you're being advised to do, is what I'm getting, is to be patient. With the Temperance card, this speaks about being patient here. And what are you being patient about? Is a relationship, a partnership here. Okay, whether it's romantic or work related. Take it as it resonates for you. I'm getting more love than anything else, okay? Only because the Lover's card is here, but it could be with work as well. The Ace of Pentacles and the Nine of Pentacles is here. So take it as it resonates for you. If it's a work situation, you're being advised to be patient, okay? And wait. I'm getting waiting, 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 all right? Because the Lover's card is here, I feel like there's a decision that you're trying to make, but Spirit is saying just wait, because if you wait, trust and believe this Ace of Pentacles is going to come in. Okay. Now, in a work situation, this means promotion could be coming in for you if you just give it some time. Or this could be a level up in some way. This could be a promotion. This could be a promotion that comes along with a higher salary, or this could be a new opportunity outside of wherever you're at, okay, can come in. And with the Nine of Pentacles, it's definitely going to place you in a very, I'm hearing higher income bracket. It's going to make you more financially abundant, okay, with the Nine of Pentacles. Now, in a relationship, I'm getting wait before you make any decisions regarding your relationship. For some of you, this is something that you're at a crossroads on what to do, and you're looking to make a decision with regard to your connection with someone here, okay. And with the Ace of Pentacles, you're being asked to wait because this person, I feel, is going to be coming in with a stable offer. Okay, they want to offer you stability. They want to offer you security, and and future like prosperity is what I'm getting. All right. And with the Nine of Pentacles, it's going to definitely have you in a more grounded state when it comes to this relationship. I feel like for some of you, you're going to, this is a card about someone who's single, independent is what I want to say. And I feel like it's what I'm getting is the reverse of that. I feel like this person wants to bring you out of singlehood or bring you out of like this, like such a dependent, like independent state. They want to be able to join forces is what I'm getting. Give me more on the Nine of Pentacles for Cancers and what they don't see coming for May 2026. You've got the Two of Wands. Yeah. And the Knight of Pentacles. This person probably moves very slow. Okay. For those of you that this is a connection, this is a love connection, this person moves slow, which is probably why Spirit is saying just wait. Wait a little longer. Yes, you're dealing with a turtle here, but this person has plans. This person is making plans to come towards you because they want to woo you is what I'm getting. They want to woo you with this Ace of Pentacles, and that's a big pentacle. Now, for those of you that this is work, you're going to be abundant, okay, and you're going to you are someone, you are the Knight of Pentacles. You are someone that is dependable and reliable, like I mentioned earlier, and you're going to be able to for some of you, I just heard you're going to be able to travel with this new abundance coming in, this Ace of Pentacles. I feel like you're going to be very like I'm hearing self-sufficient. Wow. Yeah, I feel like for most of you, you're going to build your own wealth with this new Ace of Pentacles. For some of you, you could be going into your own job, okay, like your own, excuse me, your own company, owning your own company. But with the Knight of Pentacles here, I feel like you've taken your time, you're mapping everything out, you're making the plans, okay, to move forward, but you're moving slowly because you want to make sure that you are getting everything in order the right way. Okay, that's what you don't see coming, Cancer. All right, thank you for being here. Let's move on to Leo. Leo is next on what they don't see coming, Spirit. For Leo, what do they not see coming for May 2026? For Leos, what do they not see coming for 2020, May 2026? You got the Four of Wands. You got the Devil card. For Leos, you've got the Four of Cups and the Knight of Wands. So Leo, there's something here about your home, all right? Your home situation, your community, and I feel like there's a sense of self-sabotaging you've been doing. You've been up in your head. You have been there's something here. There could be something about materialism. Okay, take it as it resonates. You might be a bit materialistic or have been when it comes to your finances. Yeah, but I feel like it's more so like you're self-sabotaging. You've been having a lot of giving into your negative self-thinking, not self-thinking, your negative these negative thoughts in your mind. And And I'm being advised to tell you, like, you have to work to get out of that, all right? And it doesn't like, whenever those thoughts come into your mind, you're being advised to, like, really, like, talk back to yourself in your thoughts. I'm not saying like out loud, but like, just say to yourself, like, no, that's not the truth. Like, speak back to those negative thoughts, because your thoughts become like your words, and your words become actions, so those are things you really want to hone in on when you hear those negative thoughts in your mind. You want to really, kind of take control of that. All right. And that's going to definitely, work in your life as a whole, like, throughout every aspect of your life. With the Four of Wands here, I feel like this is a situation with a home. Okay. A home situation, family situation, and I feel like with the Devil card here, there could be some negative like, negative thoughts regarding that. And with the Four of Cups, I feel like that's leading you. These thoughts are leading you to be in a discontent, like, energy, like this spirit of, like, I just, woe is me, like, you feeling sorry for yourself, like, feeling down, feeling bad for yourself here with the Four of Cups. But this is like some, like, self-pitying kind of energy, okay? But that's what, the enemy comes to steal, kill, and destroy, and they're stealing your happiness. The enemy is stealing your happiness here, and I feel like this is something that you have to hone in on, because it's definitely putting a damper on your life, and your relationships as well. But with the Knight of Wands here, I feel like you have someone coming in close to you, that's going to help you get out of this. This is going to be like the hero to your story, to your life. This person could be a fellow fire sign, Leo, Sagittarius, or Aries. But it doesn't have to be this person. Let's get more on this person. Who is the Knight of Wands for Leo in May of 2026? Who is this Knight of Wands for Leo? Who is this Knight of Wands? Leo, this is you. The Strength card here. Yeah. You're getting the strength. You're gaining the strength to bring yourself out of this, okay? You're getting out of this funk, and you're realizing who the F, I'm hearing who the F you really are. With the Knight of Wands here, this is you taking the reins, okay? Definitely the reins when I look at the horse. And we are in the year, the Chinese year of the fire horse. Okay, so this is definitely up your alley. You are a fire sign, and I feel like you're gaining the strength and the courage to bring yourself out of this funk that you've been in. Okay, and it's going to lead you to greater things, because again, how you react, and how you act and react to situations in your life, it steers the way for, like, other things in your life. It affects the other things in your life, including your blessings and your curses, right? So with the Knight of Wands, you're going to be able to come out of this. Okay, I feel like, look at her, she's so happy, and she's like, in a great energy. All right. And I feel like that's what you'll be doing in the month of May. All right. That's what I have for you, Leo. Thank you for tuning in. Stick around if you want to see your sun, moon, rising, your other placements, sun, moon, rising, or Venus placements in your birth chart. All right. Let's move on to who's after Leo. Virgo. Virgo, what do you not see coming? Let's see, Spirit. What does Virgo not see coming in the month of May 2026? Let's For Virgos, what do they not see coming in the month of May 2026? The Knight of Wands. You've got the Six of Pentacles, the Tower card. Excuse the beeping outside. I'm sorry about that. I can't control it. One more for Virgos on what they don't see coming for May. Do I take it? No. For May 2026. What do they not see coming for May 2026? Ooh, something flipped. The King of Pentacles, your energy. Excuse me. Okay, let's see. You may have a Leo, Sag, Aries in your energy, in and around your energy. Yeah, and with the Six of Pentacles, this person's going to be very generous towards you. Okay, I feel like someone here wants to help support you in whatever it is you're doing. It could be in work, it could be financially, just helping you financially here. But there's someone here that's being very generous, okay, and helpful is what I'm getting. With the King of Wands here, this is someone that is in a position to help. All right, this person is very prosperous. They're a go-getter. All right. And they also are very adventurous. They like to, do things spontaneously, but they're go-getters. They are hustle kings and queens. All right. And I feel like this person has the means to help, to support. And whatever this is, let's get more on the Six of Pentacles for Virgos on what they don't see coming. How are they helping? How are they supporting? Six of Pentacles for Virgos. You got the Seven of Wands. Let's get more. The Six of Pentacles for Virgos and what they don't see coming. So more so than a finance, I feel like energy wise, like energetically, I feel like this person is protecting your peace is what I'm getting. This person's protecting your peace. This could be you, okay, in the King of Wands energy. But I'm getting more so someone in your, around you that is protecting your peace. So maybe they're assisting you in like protecting your energy and helping you get rest. So like just how I'm seeing this is someone who is kind of taking off a lot of the load from your day to day. Okay, this could be a spouse, this could be a significant other in your life, but there's someone here that's taking off the loads of like whatever you've been burdened with as far as like your responsibilities. Maybe there's too much on your plate, and I feel like this person is taking off some of what's on your plate to allow you to rest, to allow you to renew yourself, to allow you to get a spa day or take some time off, from these responsibilities. Okay, I'm getting like your 9 to 5, yes, but also like home, like the home tasks, like work, excuse me, your housekeeping duties and things you have to do around the house, laundry, dishes, cooking, that sort of thing. Like I'm getting all of that, and this person could be taking some of that off your plate so that you can really get some time in to relax and do some self-care. All right, that's beautiful. Thank you. Yes, we accept that. The Tower card for Virgo and what they don't see coming in May. The Four of Wands. Can you give me one more? Let's see. I like that. I like that for you. You could be seeing a lot of 1111 lately. The number 1111 on your clock, on license plates. The World card. Let me get one more for the Tower cards for Virgos. What they don't see coming. Virgos, I'm getting, I'm getting for some of you, if you are not, if you're not married, okay, but you have been in a commitment. I'm getting some of you, and I hope I'm not spoiling it. Spoiler alert. This person could be, they could be, what do you call it? Proposing. And this is what you don't see coming. The Tower card is unexpected. And then I have the Four of Wands, which speaks to an event, a very special event. It could be a wedding, it could be a proposal. And with the World card, that is sometimes for me, depending on the other cards that surround it, which the Four of Wands, this is looks like a wedding band, okay? You could definitely be getting proposed to in the month of May, and that's what you don't see coming. And I'm sorry if I just spoiled it. But with the Seven of Cups, this comes from someone, or maybe you, who was a little up in their head about, or maybe you will be once you get proposed to. You may be analyzing this person, this connection, and not sure which way to go, what to answer. So that's what I'm like. This is either this person was taking their time because they weren't sure about if they wanted to propose to you, or this could be Let's see. Tell us more about the Seven of Cups for Virgo. Oh, that's a lot. Ugh. For Virgos, why is the Seven of Cups here and what they don't see coming? The Two of Swords, yeah, someone was not sure what decision to make. And these messages are going to come through with the Eight of Wands. Someone's unsure. I feel like maybe you are going to be unsure on how to answer this person, on whether you should or should not say yes. Okay, or this could be this person. It led up to them proposing, but they may have taken their time because they weren't sure if this is what they wanted to do. So you'll know if which storyline fits your situation, okay? But this is happening quickly in the near future, okay? This could be, I don't know, I'm gonna say between now and 8 days with the Eight of Wands here. Yeah. Clarify the King of Pentacles. This is your energy. Clarify the King of Pentacles for Virgos and what they don't see coming, please. You've got the Six of Cups and the Lover's card. This may well be someone from your past. This may well be someone who is older than you, or you're older than this person. Okay, you could be older than this person, and you have. I feel like you've given into this relationship, but more so you've sown into this person is what I'm getting with the Six of Cups. And with the Lover's card, this definitely is a union, a partnership. Okay, you could be dealing with a Gemini, but it doesn't have to mean that. You could also be dealing with a Scorpio or a Scorpio, excuse me, a Leo, a Taurus, or an Aquarius. All right, but yeah, I feel like this is you going down memory lane with the Six of Cups here. I feel like you're getting very nostalgic about a connection, and what is this going to lead to? Tell me more about the King of Pentacles. What is this decision having to be made? Because the Lover's card is about making a decision as well. Three of Pentacles, yeah, you're coming together. And with the Page of Pentacles, I feel like this is I believe this is you giving this a chance. I feel like this is you saying yes to this person because you want connection. You want a family dynamic here with the Three of Pentacles. And this couldn't, for some of you, this could be the father of your children, and you never, consummated, well, not consummated. You had the child out of wedlock, is what I want to say. For some of you, not everyone. But for those of you that you didn't, that it's not, the father of your children, this is just someone that wants to come together with you. And I feel like you will be saying yes to this. All right. But what you don't see coming is someone coming towards you and, proposing possibly. And for those of you that you won't get proposed to, this is like you making a decision about a family with this person, with someone that you've been in connection with, okay, and may well be again, like I mentioned, doesn't have to be, but it could be a fire sign. All right, that is for you, Virgo. Let's move on to Libra for what they don't see coming. Spirit, Libras, what do they not see coming for the month of May 2026? For Libras, what do they not see coming for the month of May 2026? You've got the Page of Cups, the Ten of Cups, the Ace of Wands. One more, please. The Temperance. Okay. Libras, you have someone coming in with a love offer with the Page of Cups here. I feel like this person could be, well, they could be a water sign, Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio, or this could be your energy. Take it as it resonates. But I feel like there's someone here coming in with an emotional love offer. Okay, this could start off with something like very a small gesture from like let's get some coffee or let's just go go to the park, let's spend some time together, let's just have a phone conversation. That's what the Page of Cups is. Pages are like small offers. It's not like anything grand. But from this conversation, from this message, you will know that this person is interested. Okay. And what does this person want with you? They want, they're, I mean, I don't know if it's gonna come off to you this way in this message, but they want forever is what I'm getting with the Ten of Cups. They see you as their full, like, their joy, their fulfillment, like their end goal. All right, is what I'm getting with the Ten of Cups. All right, and not only do they see you as a love pros- uh, prospect, but I also feel like they are passionate about you, and they're going to come in with a new passionate offer. All right. Eventually, in the month of May, though, this is what's coming towards you, that you don't see. All right. I feel like this person is very temperate, in their energy. I feel like they have a good balance between, like, their intuition and their passion, for their zest for life. Okay. And I feel like this is a person that has a good balance, but is also very meek and modest, and very chill and laid back, is what I'm getting with the Temperance card. I like this for you, Libra. Let's see. Let's clarify the Page of Cups for Libra, what they don't see coming. The King of Swords. So this person could either be a Libra, Gemini, Aquarius, or have those placements in their top four, Sun, Moon, Rising, or Venus placements. But that doesn't have to be the case. The King of Swords is someone who is very direct. This person is direct. They like things to be fair, and I feel like this person is going to be direct in their message when it comes to how they feel about you, and their emotions. They're not very, swords, King of Swords, Queen of Swords, they're not very emotional people, but I feel like this person at this time is going to be sharing with you how they feel about you. All right. Which is going to be big because, again, they don't usually do that. They're not very emotional people. They can be kind, yes, but they're more so about being fair. They can come off a bit stoic. So their communication can be stoic. So that's something you want to take into account. There, it might not be all like, romanticized kind of like message, but they will be sharing with you how they feel. They're going to be direct. You're not going to have to question where they stand, and how they think about you and how they feel about you. Let's get more on the Ten of Cups for Libra. Ooh, Libra. This person could definitely see you as their divine counterpart, whether you are, you aren't. You could be, because this card came out, but I feel like this is definitely your energy. This is Libra Taurus energy, and I feel like this person sees you as their Ten of Cups. They're like they're at the end of the day, they want to come home to you, is what the Ten of Cups is about. This is the person, this is your family. This is how they want to see you, how they see you. Okay. Future goals is what I'm hearing. And with the Empress card here, I feel like they see you as beauty, as creative, as intelligent. I feel like they see you as very intuitive. Okay. And I feel like they see you as like you've got all, you fill each and every one of their cups. Okay. And I feel like someone sees you as like, oh my God, it's beautiful. Like, it has my heart palpitating. Tell me more for the Ace of Wands for Libra, please. You are the end goal. The end goal with the World card here. This is your energy, Libra. Justice. Yes, this person sees you as like they feel like they deserve you. With the Justice card here, I'm getting that. With karma here, I feel like, whether this is your karma, like coming to you, the good that you've done, you're receiving a good person, or this is this person feeling like you are their karma. They feel like they deserve you for all the good that they've done. And yeah, I feel like this is someone that's learned a lot, mastered a lot of things in their life, and they're coming towards you. Or this is, your energy, where you've mastered a lot in your life, and now, like, you're ready for this change, for this new person, a person that does not fit, like, is not similar to anyone you've ever dated before. All right, tell me more about this Temperance card for Libra. Clarify the Temperance for Libra, please. You've got the Ten of Wands with the Eight of Pentacles. Yeah, I feel like someone has decided, like I mentioned with the World card, I feel like someone has put down a lot of their burdens to come towards you. Okay, they've done a lot of the work. I feel like on themselves, to be honest. They were passionate about the work that they were doing, but I feel like more so on themselves, and I feel like that's why they're coming in so balanced, and well aligned within themselves. They have a good balance between, like I mentioned earlier, their intuitive side, their deep side, and their zest for life. Okay, this is someone that's going to bring in a lot of harmony. Okay, and be very, like I mentioned, very mellow, very chill. Okay, that is what I have for you, Libra. Please leave in the comments. Come back here to this video once this does happen for you. I'd love to know. I mean, I don't need details. This is a public platform, so you don't want to put all your business out here, but just let me know if this resonates with you. All right, let's move on to Scorpio. Scorpio for the month of May 2026. What are they not see coming, Spirit? For Scorpio, what are they not see coming? Excuse me. The Four of Wands. What is Scorpio not see coming for the month of the Three of Pentacles? What is Scorpio not see coming? The Five of Cups. One more, please. The Seven of Wands. So there's definitely a family situation here. Someone is looking to come home, is what I'm getting with the Four of Wands and the Three of Pentacles here. I feel like someone's looking to come home. This is about a homecoming. Okay, it could be about events and things like that. Big celebrations. But I feel like someone definitely is, this is about homecoming, and I feel like someone wants to come back to a family dynamic here. This could be a relative, this could be a love, someone in a romantic connection that you were with, okay? Take it as it resonates. But I feel like this person hasn't been happy. They've been, disappointed. They feel like a sense of loss here because they haven't been with their family. And I feel like that's what they're coming in to let you know in the month of May. What you don't see coming is this person's going to be coming towards you. And I feel like you're going to have to defend yourself, your situation, what you feel. You're going to put your stand, like your foot down, and tell this person how you feel about what has happened, the history of this connection, what you feel, what your emotions were, and, just take a stand towards them, towards whatever. And now, will you accept them back? I don't know. It doesn't show that here, but let's see. Tell me more about this Four of Wands for Scorpio. This could be someone that you've known for a while or since childhood. All right, this is a past person, and this person's coming in emotional, but not just emotional. I mean, they have a logical mind. They have a good balance. Okay, this could be someone that well, you are a Scorpio, so this could be you. Yeah, this could be your energy, like in a good place. I'm feeling very energetically aligned. You've been praying, and for those of you that resonate with meditating, you've been doing the work on yourself. And I feel like this person's coming in, someone from the past, again, wanting to come home with the Four of Wands here. Tell us more about the Three of Pentacles. I feel like this person wants their family back. Yeah, they've been doing some healing. They've been soul searching with the Four of Swords. I never really get that with the Four of Swords, but that's what just came through with the Four of Swords. I feel like this person has been taking some time out and they've been thinking about this connection. This could be a Gemini of significance here with the Lover's card, but this also could mean, they want this partnership. Hearing they want this unit, this family unit. Okay. Tell us more about the Five of Cups for Scorpio, what they don't see coming. The Eight of Cups, someone walked away, whether it was you or this person, someone walked away, and ever since they walked away, they've been discontent, they've been at a loss. They feel lost, is what I'm getting is also. They feel like they've lost, their family. And this is very, I know this is very specific. Not everyone here is in, has a family dynamic. Not everyone here has children. But if it's not that it's not so much that you have to have children, it's just maybe a connection that you had with someone and they felt like you were like home to them. So not doesn't necessarily mean that you had to live with this person, but maybe you made them feel, like, this connection made them feel when they were with you that you were like home to them. Okay. For some of you, if it wasn't a past person, this could be someone that you had a past life with. That's what the Six of Cups also it symbolizes like a past life person. Tell us more about the Five of Cups for Scorpio, please. Oh, something flipped. Yeah, this is someone that you have a mutual connection with. So not only does this person care for you, but you care for this person. All right. With the Two of Cups, that's mutual attraction. Okay. And so this is someone that, ooh, that turned over as I was shuffling. Someone definitely hurt you and left you to be single with the Nine of Pentacles. It led you to be single, but not just single, but as you were single, you were also building your wealth, building yourself, your own energy. Okay, definitely, I feel like this is your energy. I feel like you were doing a lot of self healing and also self development with the Nine of Pentacles here, because Pentacles can also be energy. All right, with the Seven of Wands for Scorpio. Thank you. The King of Wands. Tell us more about the Seven of Wands for Scorpio. Yeah, your joy. I feel like you're going to be taking a stand with the King of Wands here. This is no, he does not play around. Okay, and I feel like with the Seven of Wands, I feel like this is you defending yourself when it comes to this person. You're going to be really letting this person know about themselves and how they made you feel when it came to something that happened in the past and them hurting you. And with the King of Wands here, you're going to let them have it. Okay. I feel like some of you could have Leo in your chart. It doesn't have to mean that though. After you do this, this is going to lead to a lot of a lot of you feeling like very happy. Okay, very feeling very fulfilled with the Sun card here. I feel like you're going to be seen. This person's going to see you for who you've wanted them to see you for a very long time. Okay, this is the most important part. I feel that you don't see coming. I feel like you're gonna this person's gonna see you, like actually see you for someone that they didn't see you as for before, which led to them doing whatever they did to hurt you. But I feel like after this conversation, after this person comes towards you, I feel like once you defend yourself and share what it is you need to share with them as far as like how they made you feel and put it all out there, I feel like they're going to see you and they're going to really feel what you felt. All right. That's what I have for you, Scorpio. What you don't see coming. Thank you for being here. Please stick around to see your sun, moon, rising, or Venus signs. Let's move on to Sagittarius on what you don't see coming, Saggies. For Sagittarius spirit, thank you so much. What doesn't Sagittarius see coming in the month of May 2026? For Sagittarius, what do they not see coming? The Hierophant. May energy, May 2026. This is Taurus, and we are in Taurus season. For Sagittarius, you get the Strength card, Leo energy. For Sagittarius, what do they not see coming? It's a lot of cards, but we'll take them. I think it's a lot. You get the Ten of Wands, you've got the King of Pentacles, and the Five of Wands. Okay, so Sag, I feel like there's something here about for some of you you could be going to church in the month of May. Just That's for some of you, not everyone. You could be you find yourself desiring to go to church, to whatever church you go to, doesn't matter like what religion, whatever your spiritual practices are. There is something here about you going to the actual building. This is about not-for-profit organizations, and in another, the original tarot deck, you'll see like stained glass window. In this, it's a different look to it, which looks like a church building. So yeah, with the Hierophant here, this could mean there's something here about a not-for-profit organization, okay? But it doesn't have to mean that. The Hierophant here talks about, for me, it's like a blessing. You could be getting a big blessing in the month of May with this card. Now, for others of you, this could also be because it's a building, church building. This could have something to do with a marriage, okay? For some of you, not everyone. For some of you, you are going to be gaining the strength and the courage to walk away from a marriage with the Ten of Wands here. Okay. I feel like that's for like 50% of you, though. I feel like there's some of you that are going to be walking away from a marriage, and it's because of you gaining some kind of prosperity from doing that. For some of you, there's a sense of like you gaining prosperity or something coming in really good in the month of May, for you after you give up, like walk away from this connection, this marriage, okay, this spouse. And I feel like you're going to be in a better place financially after you do that, okay, after you give in those divorce papers, after you've, you know, done what you had to do legally to come out of this connection, okay. I feel like that's going to lead to a lot of abundance for you. And it will also lead to conflict because I feel like the other person's not going to be happy about it, whether it's this other person or other people in your energy. Now, that could be the case. Now, another way I'm getting the Five of Wands is that you could have a lot of suitors, a lot of competitors vying for your attention, knowing that now you are single. Okay. Yeah, and I feel like that's once you actually put this connection to bed, and it's been like a PSA and a PSA announcement. I feel like you're going to have a lot of suitors coming towards you. Okay. Let's get more on the Hierophant for Sagittarius, the King of Cups, and the World card. Yeah, there's an ending. You've learned a lot of lessons when it came to this connection. All right, when it came to this connection that you were in, and again, it may well be a marriage here. And I feel like it led you to kind of to really. This is about now I'm getting something different. Okay, so you could have been going for some advice from someone in a like a spiritual advisor here. That's what the King of Cups can also signify, a spiritual advisor of any kind. It doesn't have to be in a church setting, but it could, it's just someone that, is spiritually inclined, and they have, they've devoted their life to spiritual practices as their vocation, as their job, and I feel like this is someone that you might be going towards. Now, for some of you, you are becoming that person. All right. Some of you, because this card can also speak to an educational institution, the Hierophant card. And I feel like maybe some of you are becoming that spiritual advisor, and you've taken courses in education and maybe a certification of some sort to become this King of Cups. All right. And I feel like you've graduated with the world card here. And this speaks about graduating and becoming a master at something. And I feel like maybe for some of you, this is what you've chosen to do. Okay. And I feel like this has gained you some strength and courage because not everyone understood what you were doing. Not everyone agreed with it. All right. And I mean, Sagittarius, you are the sage of the 12 zodiacs. So it makes sense. Some of you, you are becoming that sage that you are, that aligns with you. And I feel like with the 10 of Wands, you're giving up all the burdens from your past. You're giving up those people that are naysayers, those that are talking negative and speaking negative about whatever it is you've done or are doing. And I feel like this is going to bring you this new, this took a turn. I know I was talking about marriage, but now I see how this is all coming together. For the majority of you, you could definitely be going down a path of like, I'm hearing a path of righteousness, but also like a path of like seeking to become a spiritual guru of some sort. Okay, that doesn't have to be your title. I'm just speaking of like going into like a spiritual leadership position. Okay, and with the King of Pentacles here, this is definitely going to bring you abundance. Okay, not only financially, but also like spiritually and just like help you to evolve. Your energy is just going to evolve in so many ways. And with the 5 of Wands, you may have conflict, or there could be, this could be a line of work that has a lot of competition, but I don't believe that that's going to change anything. I still feel like you're going to prosper in it. Okay. Wow. Wow, wow, wow. And this is something that maybe you don't see coming. Okay. Give me more on the 5 of Wands for, yeah, you don't see coming a lot of opposition, maybe a lot of competition. Tell me more about the 5 of Wands for Sagittarius. Could be from people from your past, but you are going to be defending yourself. Okay, with this 7 of Wands here, you're going to be defending your stand and speaking your mind and saying what it is, why you're doing this, explaining. Don't do too much explaining. I definitely wouldn't. We are grown folks. Okay. Unless people are paying your bills, there's no need for you to, over explain anything unless you feel the need. Okay, whether it's like maybe out of respect to your parents, I don't know, to your children, take it as it resonates. That is what I have for you, Sagittarius. Thank you for being here. Please be sure to like, share, and comment down below. Definitely help the channel to grow. All right, let's move on to who's next. Capricorn. Capricorn. Thank you for being here. Let's see. Spirit, what does Capricorn not see coming in the near future in the month of May 2026? Excuse me. For Capricorns, what do they not see coming? You've got the Queen of Wands, the 7 of Wands. For Capricorns, what do they not see coming? The Strength card. For Capricorns, what do they not see coming? That's a lot of cards. This one, okay. Got the 6 of Cups and the Emperor. Definitely, it looks like you're going to be starting something new here, or whatever you've chosen to start. You have the Queen of Wands here. You have the 7 of Wands, Strength, 6 of Cups, the 6 of Wands, and the Emperor card. Okay, with the Queen of Wands here, I feel like you are going to be, you have been, or you will be. This could be energy. This could be someone outside of you, a fire sign, Leo, Sag, Aries. Okay, take it as it resonates. Place yourself where you need to. But with the Queen of Wands here, there's someone who has been someone who's very mystical here. Okay, they're very intuitive, they're very in touch with their intuition. All right, they do the spiritual work, they do it well. Okay. With the black cat here, someone could have a black cat. There's a lot of pets here is what I'm noticing. You have a black cat, you have a sheep, you have a dog. Okay, so you could have pets, or someone close in your energy could have pets. Okay, like moving pets, like a dog or a cat kind of thing, something with four legs that can move around your home, type of pet, not like a gecko that stays in anything that stays in a cage or anything like that. I'm not talking about those. I'm seeing like something that moves around you and has free reign of your home. And with the Queen of Wands, I feel like this person is manifesting, whether this is you or someone in your energy. I feel like there's someone here that's been manifesting something, and they've been staying in their bubble with the Seven of Wands and protecting their peace. Okay, very guarded energy with the Seven of Wands. I feel like they've been guarding their peace. All right, and you've had to have strength. Now I'm saying it's you, because I feel like this, now it's leading me to feel like this is your energy. And I feel like you've had to have strength. Or you could be dealing with a Leo or an Aries. Okay. There's a lot of fire around you, Capricorn. Let me see. Capricorns in Vedic astrology are Sagittariuses. So you may, yeah, this could be your energy. I feel like you have had the strength to defend yourself against people, against something, but I feel like it's more so you protecting yourself and your peace. Okay. And you're doing it through manifestation, through, yeah, through your spiritual work. And with the Six of Cups here, there's something here I feel like you've been wanting to do since you were young. Let's get more in the Six of Cups. For who are we doing? Capricorn, sorry. Yeah, yep. There's I mentioned a new creative endeavor. Okay. I feel like your creative juices are going to be flowing in the month of May. You're going to have like a creative spark. Something's just going to come back to you, is what I'm thinking. Because, and why I say come back to you is because it's something that you wanted to do from when you were young, like a dream you had, like that you wanted to fulfill, like a project or an invention or something like that. And I feel like in the month of May, it's going to come back to you, and you're going to actually, I feel like you're going to put your shoulder to the wheel and actually at least take the beginning steps to start it, or maybe just to even research. Let's get more on the Six of Cups here for Capricorn. Yes, the beginning steps, the Two of Wands, the start of you planning to work towards whatever this is. And guess what? You're going to be successful. With the Six of Wands here, this talks about victory. With the wreath, it talks about victory. So whatever this is, this could be something online as well. With the Six of Wands, it could be like a social media platform, some type of platform where you're going to have an audience, and you're going to do very well, especially with the Emperor card here. This is CEO, entrepreneur energy. Okay, this is Aries energy, but this is a leadership. You have a lot of leadership qualities here. Definitely, you're a Capricorn. This is like you got the hustle mentality, and I feel like you're definitely going to be successful. So I would say go for it, go for it, go for it. And what you don't see coming is that it will be successful. So if even if you get an ounce of doubt, I would definitely just like cut that ish out. All right. That's what I have for you, Capricorn. If you haven't done so, please like, share, and comment down below. Even just like if it's just an emoji heart, that would help us. Thank you. All right, let's see who's next. Who's next? After Capricorn, we have Aquarius. Aquarius. Spirit, what do you have for Aquarius on what they don't see coming for the month of May 2026? For Aquarius, Queen of Swords. For Aquarius, that's your energy. Oh, something flipped. Look at you. The Empress. Excuse me. Sorry, I have to clear my throat so much. I don't want to stop. I do have a bottle of water, but I'm almost done. Aquarius, then Pisces, and then we're out. For Aquarius, what do they not see coming? Ooh, Aquarius. You got the Wheel of Fortune. One more. Yes, 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 yes. I love this for you. Aquarius, you are standing in your power. You're here. First card out. You're like, yes, I'm here and I'm standing in my look at the way she looks. Head head up high. Okay. I feel like you're standing in your power. You're just like, I'm here. I'm bold and I'm beautiful. With the Empress card here, you're definitely beautiful inside and out. I feel like you're going to be shining. In the month of May, you're going to be exuding a lot of beauty. Okay. I feel like a lot of people are going to be attracted to you in the month of May, not just for your outward beauty, but also your inward. Like they're going to see, be able to recognize your creativity, your intelligence, what you speak is going to have people gravitate towards you, okay? And your confidence, definitely your confidence, okay? And with the Wheel of Fortune, there's going to be a spirit is divinely guiding some like timing here. There's something here about divine timing at play where you're going to be transitioning. Now, transitioning into what or out of what? Well, into what? Six of Swords. Clarify the Six of Swords for Aquarius for what they don't see coming. Or like for some of you, you're moving on. Maybe you're moving in general. Six of Swords for Aquarius. Six of Swords for Aquarius. Got the Six of Cups and the Seven of Wands. The Hermit is Virgo energy. This is Libra Taurus energy. This is the Wheel of Fortune is Sagittarius energy. You could be dealing with any of those signs, or you could have those signs in your Sun, Moon, Rising, or Venus placements in your birth chart. So with the seven, excuse me, the Six of Swords here, you're moving out of a hermit mode energy. I feel like you've been in a very closed, like you for some of you you've been home a lot, and I mentioned that in your Aquarius May 2026 love reading, so you want to go watch that. But I'm getting that again, like you've been in this hermit mode and you've been, very secluded, keeping yourself isolated from people. And it's because you felt like you had to protect your energy with the Seven of Wands here. But I feel like there was also this time of like doing that led you to kind of think about the past a lot. With the Six of Cups here, I feel like you thought about the past. You kind of ruminated on like memories of the past, and it made you feel nostalgic. But I feel like you're coming out of this. What is the Wheel of Fortune about for Aquarius? What they don't see coming. What is the Wheel of Fortune about? Could it be a love, a lover, a love connection, a Gemini of significance here? Tell us more about the Wheel of Fortune for Aquarius. Yeah, it could be about a connection that you had with someone, and it could have been about a connection you had with a soulmate, to be honest. With the Lover's card here, a divine connection. And I feel like this person may well be coming back in, wanting to collaborate with you in the month of May, wanting to come together with you. And this is the divine timing. Okay, the Wheel of Fortune is about divine timing, and I feel like Spirit is bringing them in to collaborate with you, to come together with you. Let's see. For some of you, this is someone you had a child with. Doesn't have to mean that for everybody. Tell us. Ooh, King of Wands. This could be a fire sign. This is someone that is very, like spontaneous, that has a take charge energy. Tell us more for the Lover's card for Aquarius in May. What do they not see coming? Ooh, the Chariot card, Cancer energy. This person's coming in, and they're coming in very determined. They want success. For some of you, there's something here about your car. If you don't have a car, it could be something dealing with this person's car. Something about this person. Maybe they like cars. Okay, they're like a car enthusiast here, but or they could sell cars for a living. Okay, but it doesn't have to mean that. Okay, that's just sidebar. With the Chariot card here, this is also Cancer energy. So this person could have Cancer in their birth chart, but this person is definitely coming in determined to make this work with you. They want to come together with you and be in partnership with you in the month of May. If you don't know, now you know. And you're going to be looking lavish, all right? Beautiful, beautiful Aquarius. That is what I have for you. Please like, share, and comment down below. Let's see. Last but definitely not least, the babes. Pisces. Pisces. Come to the front of the class, please. Pisces. What do you not see coming? What is spirit? What does Pisces not see coming between now and the end of May 2026? The Strength card. The Five of Wands. The Ace of Pentacles. One more, please. The Seven of Swords. Okay. Pisces, you're going to, what you don't see coming is you're going to have a level of bravery and courage in the month of May. You're going to have to build up some courage within you, okay? Because there's going to be some conflict. There's going to be something, some friction here with regard to it could be regard to a job opportunity, a work situation, or a relationship. Take it as it resonates. But I feel like there's either going to be conflict amongst others regarding you, because this could be about competition, like people competing for you, or this could mean like you're going to be in the middle of some type of conflict here with the Five of Wands. Yeah. Let's get more on the Five of Wands before I move forward. What is the Five of Wands for Pisces and what they don't see coming? The King of Wands. Tell me more, please, on the Five of Wands. This could be an argument. Yeah. There could be an argument coming in. What you don't see coming could be an argument. It could be with a Leo, Sag, Aries energy that are very fiery. Okay. Could be hot-headed. Could be, very, very hot-tempered, okay? And with the Seven of Wands, I feel like you're gonna have to defend yourself. This is you protecting your peace, protecting yourself, standing your ground is what I'm getting with the Seven of Wands. Because there could be an argument, and this person, you're gonna have to. There's gonna be some type of like I'm getting like a debate. Like this person's gonna think they're right. You're gonna have to speak what you think is right, okay? But after that, I feel like there's gonna be I'm seeing this now as a peace offering with the Ace of Pentacles, like what's that called when someone oh, I forgot the I can't even, it's not coming. But yeah, I feel like the Ace of Pentacles, let's see. Clarify the Ace of Pentacles for Pisces and what they don't see coming. The Four of Wands. Clarify the Ace of Pentacles for Pisces and what they don't see coming. Yeah, definitely generosity. Someone's coming in generous with financial offers, what I'm getting with some support here, and it could be from your family or from home, a home situation. For some of you, you could be getting a new home, okay? Moving into a new home. That's for some of you, not everyone. But if it's not that, there's definitely some financial opportunity or new job opportunity or some kind of level up in some way financially or like something grounded. So it could be a home, it could be a new home, it could be a new job opportunity, it could be a new financial, like more finance, yeah. And it has something to do with the home. Nice. Yeah. It could have to also do with a community of people. So this may well be your family. that this is coming from, this support. Someone's being generous towards you. Tell me about the Seven of Swords for Pisces, what they don't see coming. Tell me about the Seven of Swords for Pisces and what they don't see coming. So when you receive this, Pisces, I feel like your strategy here is going to be you keeping, not sharing it with people, like sharing this the news. I feel like you're going to be very quiet about it with the Four of Pentacles and the Seven of Swords. You're going to be keeping this to yourself, and you're going to be applying some of this to a new creative endeavor, but you're going to choose not to mention it to anyone. You're going to keep it very quiet. Okay, that is what I have for you, Pisces. I love this for you. It started off a little, yeah, it started off a little like, not hazy, but like, I don't want to say negative either because I don't think it's negative. It could be a learning experience. I feel like you're still going to stand up for yourself, whatever this is about. Tell us more about the Five of Wands for Pisces. What is this about for the Five of Wands for Pisces? The Five of Wands is being clarified with the Ace of Cups, the Eight of Wands, the King of Cups, and the King of Swords. King of Swords with the Seven of Wands, I feel like definitely you're going to be speaking up for yourself. This is someone who's very direct. They want justice. They want right is right. They feel like right is right and wrong is wrong. And, you know, let's call a spade a spade. Like, this is like the card of like a lawyer, a judge, someone who fights for justice. Okay, and with the King of Cups, this is someone who is, who has a good balance between their mind and their heart. Okay, so this is someone that people go to for advice. This is like a spiritual guru type of person. All right, and with the Eight of Wands, there's a lot of messages, a lot of communication coming in and out. Okay, and this is fast communication at that. And with the Ace of Cups, this is about a new emotional offer, a new emotional beginning. So putting all that together, I feel like this conflict has to do with a new offer, a new love offer. Okay, and someone is coming in to express that. But it may well be someone from the past which you've had to defend yourself from. Okay, but I feel like you're gonna be emotionally, at this point, emotionally mature with the King of Cups here to speak your mind. So like it's not gonna be like haywire is what I'm getting, haywire or hazy. It's gonna be very direct and very definite on what you speak. Okay, but you're gonna have a good balance between your heart and your mind, your logical mind and your heart. Okay, that is what I have for you, Pisces. That is what you don't see coming in the month of May. I thank you for being here. Please do like, share, and comment down below. And definitely, definitely, definitely do subscribe to the channel. It'll definitely help us to grow. And yeah, this is my second live, and I believe I um I'm not taking questions right now. This is my second live. You know what, Sarah? Because we're not a lot in here. What is your question? And I'll take it now. If you're still here, I'm sorry, I didn't look up to the chat while I was doing the readings. I didn't look up to the chat much. So I just noticed your message. If you want to just put it in the chat, I'll wait before I close out. I'm waiting for Sarah Lefferts 4690. Are you still here? Sarah Lefferts 4690. I'm waiting for your question. Okay. If you want, you can drop the question in the comment section below and I will answer it there if you don't mind me answering it under your question. I will do so after I close out the live, okay? Because I waited and I'm not seeing your question here. If you're here, please do like, share, and comment down below. I definitely appreciate it. It'll help the channel to grow. And also, if you haven't done so, please subscribe to the channel. I am going to be placing timestamps down below in the description box and also in the comment section so that you can fast forward to your sun, moon, rising, or Venus signs. Okay, this is what you don't see coming. I thank you for everyone that stayed and watched. Okay. I'm going to try and do these a little more often. This is my second live. Only the first one wasn't the greatest because I didn't realize I didn't set it the right way, so I don't think it got out to a lot of people. Plus, I was doing it like very late during a weekday, and not a lot of people were on YouTube. All right. I think that is it. Thank you, everyone. Have a good rest of your Thursday. Bye.